When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a princess, but only because I was enticed by the political power granted by the crown. As I grew up, I realized power really isn't all that it's cracked up to be. All power does is make you responsible for other people's lives, and if there's anything people like, it's their lives. If you're like me, being in charge of your own life is daunting enough, so the idea of willingly taking on any more responsibility seems ridiculous. Which makes me wonder why supervillains are so into world domination. The skill set that makes for a good supervillain, particularly their showmanship, plotting, and propensity to destroy, would better suit them for a life in the demolition industry. Interestingly, considering how quickly they can build elaborate secret lairs, they also seem to have a knack for construction, or demolition. But no, the dream life that supervillains want is one where they're responsible for every single person on the planet. Think of the US government. No, really, think of it. I can wait. Thank you. Think of its branches. Think of the states that operate under it, all of which have their own three-branch system. It's a lot of paperwork. Multiply it by the number of governments in the world, and that amounts to an amount of paperwork along the lines of... more. And all of it is funneled through one desk. You could argue that a supervillain would have a team to help him, but I don't think it would help very much. Running a government requires a firm understanding of laws and economics, suiting lawyers and economists for positions in politics. Meanwhile, supervillains tend to surround themselves with, well, a guy with a skull for a head, a guy, whatever the hell that is, and a guy that's, it's like a robot, with sass. This doesn't exactly amount to a perfect cabinet. So I don't think world domination is what supervillains really want. Unless, of course, by world domination they mean leaving everything the way it is and putting their faces on every flag and coffee mug they can find. In that case, they're just huge dicks. Which is fine.